Hello and welcome back to Epic and Plays. How's it going for the Kaiserreich mod? We're back. Dominion of India. I almost said India. Dominion of Canada. You're just called Canada, I think. New England is cancelled there. Thing. Lend-lease. Someone's trying to invade in Bordeaux, and that's just not gonna happen. As far as we're hoping to be able to break through in Dijon over here. We're hoping to get around the defenses around Guyana and a breakthrough with some of these West Indies troops. And over in Mexico, we're starting to run into some issues, but for the most part, I think we're pretty okay. Try to break through that way. Try to get around the Yucatan Peninsula, perhaps. Oh, here, did we break through Dijon yet? No, we have not. Join in the fun, join in the fun. They're just going to keep sending troops in to reinforce, but we hopefully will be able to break through them faster. Though they are coming in with some counterattacks now. So we should probably put that plan on hold. Oh, we actually made it to Dijon. Look at that. You hold, get in there and help hold, get over there and help hold. You get back to Dijon. Everything else is pretty much okay. And a second train? I've waited on this video for a train to pass, and now there's another train? It's not even 2 minutes past. What the fuck? You help defend there. You stop attacking that way and help defend. Because their position here is very weak, though. So long as this gap here holds, the rest can hold just fine. I don't even hear a train; just hear the siren beeps. Over here. Beep. You two on that. How about one of you go around the city, one of you attack the city, and oh hello, here comes a naval invasion force from the Australasians. They do be doing a lot of naval invasion, those Australasians. They're also the ones who did the naval invasion up here. That's Stavanger. You can start going up your way to Oslo, and that'll be fine. Down through here, the Dijon area. Where would be a good place to attack next? Bastion? Can't for some reason. Probably because that's a non-nearby province. I can attack here though. Let's try to start kicking them out of that place. One of you hold back. You. What province am I even attacking into? This one? Can't because you're being attacked from there. You, no, you need to hold where you are. You come over and defend in Dijon. Got a lot of issues over here. Over here, yeah, looks like Caracas is done for. Attack Camania. Attack San Bernardino up to Madeira. And also get rid of this line. So then it's just the Guyana. Riots in Quebec. We're just ignoring the Quebec issue. We're straight up and ignoring that. You need to hold in Dijon. We fought very hard to try and take Dijon. I don't want to lose it so quickly. How many are coming after us? 6 divisions. Some can pierce, some cannot. A little bulge is definitely a magnet for attention, though. Oh, they brought back Arthur Arrow Wyndham was shot down. They brought a lot of fighters back to defend southern France, so we're probably losing our support planes. Bombers lost, fighters lost, enemy fighters lost too. I could probably pull back from doing that and maybe go more into just close air support inside of this pocket. Air superiority missions are probably less important, and strategic bombing missions are still useful enough to our cause. Annual investment. Again, I can't invest anything because I don't have anything to invest. You get on into the fray. Have they brought their navies out again? I am starting to get my fuel back, which is good. Down here, what's it going to take for, specifically, reclamation of the home islands of Venezuela? They're getting pretty low on main power. Cumana falling in Sucre, that'd be good. Let's see, the Llanos falling. I just want their oil. That's all I'm caring about. And over here, you actually hold. Looks like they've come back with a vengeance. We'll not be able to hold on to all the things that we've taken over. Down here, we're holding on to everything except for Dijon. Dijon isn't holding the way I would like it to. Over here, focus on the army for land doctrine, supply consumption. Ooh, that's good. Or recruitable population of war supports. Already had hundreds. That's not. Daily political power gain, though, is useful for our situation. Now, the Polish state, yep, it capitulated, meaning that now there's a new line for the Russians and Germans to fight on. Dijon is holding again, coming of... Oh, well then... Is it worth it? Let's get cryptology. Machine assisted now. Take 100 days to get the Union of Britain ciphers, but that's not that important. For this episode, I really want to break... I really want to just break them, specifically these Venezuelans, because I really need that oil. But as for up here, if I go for 30 days... Reveal it now, so we can see what's up. And does that mean that we get a bonus over here? What? A Bulgarian unit? Of all the things. Commander, tactics, blah blah blah. You bring in support. You, the tough hombres, and not having a good time about it on a defensive attack. Let's see, what I would like is to stick all of them straight into Dijon, because that's where we're basically going with it. Huh? Okay, good. You did come in. As for this, your line should be more of an attack towards Lyon. Oh yeah, there is Lyon right there. Lyonnais. Perhaps we should, for the most part, abandon... What? Oh, Sweden and Aarhus. Well now, what should we make of that? Because now there is a new line for the Germans, and I don't know how they're going to respond to that. I might need to start sending in some of the volunteers, but then again, they are volunteers. I don't really want to send them out if I don't need to. You guys are not coming. Why? Unable to find path. Honestly. What's the matter? You go here, specifically you go this way, you get on a boat, then you come over here, you get off your boat. Got it? Good. You get in there, plug up the holes in the line for right now. Although, let me see. I want you there to there to there. To Lyon. You go there to help defend. If this position falls, I'm honestly not that bad about it. You, what is with this? If your unit is continuing to move, it would cause supply capacity shortages in the next province over. We have 18 of 19. Ah, that's why. Well, let's maybe extend this out to Orleans. And oh, Reims might fall. We don't have enough troops up there anymore. Not enough manpower, low manpower. I really don't think manpower is an issue right now. Down here in Marseille, by a French attack, is doing wonders. That should also break off some of their troops around this line. You, send them in. I think Reims will hold. Meanwhile, the Dijon pocket, I think, is a bit overrated at this point. Should probably go here down to Lyon so we can take the next objective, even if that will just extend our line. The only real reason we wanted to turn upwards was because we wanted to get to here, but looks like the French are actually pushing through anyway. So I wouldn't even been able to really secure that pocket. You, down to Lyonnais. It's not even Lyonnais, it's just Lyons. You, taking out the trash, taking out the trash. Up here, it's Stavanger. Taking out the enemy, taking out the trash enemy. Doing a decent job out here. What kind of troops are we running into? You, of this division. I want all of you to join in at once. That's better. You to join in with them. Let's see, it's the tough hombres are the ones who are coming in first for some reason. If that's going to be the case, then hold your position, hold. Hold. And then let's look back over here. Man, they really do not want to die. Why not? What's so bad about dying that you don't want to die? Let's just put you on attack moves there. Boom, boom. You get a line over here. Most of you get a line over here, except for the garrison units. The rest of you keep up the attack. We definitely do not want to lose Caracas over here. Okay. You're doing a bit better. After they're done with their attack, follow up with an attack. 1940. We got the Buford. How about we get some better fighters? The Paladins. Back over here. Let's join in on an assault on this position because it's recently captured and weak. You. That's not so bad. Go on your attack. You, the Americans, follow up with us. It's not terrible. It's less than a day's combat. What's this? Broken enemy ciphers. Oh yeah, that's good. We still have that. And then what? No cipher being siphoned. We won't be complaining about that too long. If we can break through to Lyonnais, that'll be a great victory for us. We have this pocket. I really want to break this area here, because that is what's really threatening here. Either that or taking the city of Troy. I'm not sure which one it would go to. No, do not take Caracas. Do not do that. Surprised the Venezuelans being able to hold down for so long. You, I'm getting real annoyed with this entire army. You, just there. Then you with your forces, boom. All but one garrison. Just come this way. I just want this to be a holding force. You hold. In fact, get rid of your offensive lines. If we don't need to take it, we don't need to take it. If we need to take it, we need to take it. Just garrison them in. Yeah, something like that, where they're forced to make an attack against us. Over here, we can do some submarine tactics, but that's not that important anymore. 1941 for the Grizzly. We can get better logistics companies and maintenance companies. I do like myself some maintenance companies. They pay for themselves pretty well. Over here, send one of these divisions, the Ivy division, forward. Vorwärts, Männer. You are through. Bam, bam. You pin. Just hold them steady for a second. You through them, perhaps? Pin everyone down, everything down, anything that can or cannot move. Just hold it in place for a second so we can try and take Lyons. You go there and help defend now that we have it. Come on, tank divisions. Take the city. Can I attack that way? I cannot. We can kick them out, but now we're in a defensive attack. And there we go. There's Lyons. What does that mean for the war? Venezuela is very close. Coming to France, I have a feeling if we took down to Bordeaux, we'd be able to walk away with the dub. You hold now, you hold now, you hold now, you hold now. Everyone else just get in here and defend this salient. It is way too snaky for my liking. It's a big old slippery snake. Have our troops arrived yet? They're still on the path. Path of most resistance. You make sure that you're probably not that far out is necessary. Just make sure that we are looking out all here. You do not want to lose troops unnecessarily. And we can probably just keep up the pushing up to Saint-Étienne and try maybe to reach up with the French troops who came in Avignon. Try to meet up with them at most. Because we made it another province over. You now hold. You hold on for dear life. You can hold. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hold on to Saint-Étienne. I don't like our... Ooh, their troops are weak. Look at this. Oh, I get it. Those are the Polish troops who have managed to sneak out of Poland. Those are the government in exile troops. Over here. Take Wilhelmstadt. You. I wonder if we'll be able to walk around to them to get the Wilhelmstadt. No, I want... No, come on. I want to do this, then this. With this division. I don't know if that'll work, but I want to do it. You. Join in the attack. Meanwhile, back on the ranch. Saint-Étienne is actually going to hold. We just make this tiny little snake and path all the way through here. German Empire's killed 1 million of them. We've killed the next highest with about 250,000. And we've only lost 100,000. And that was mostly to Commune of France. A bit to Mexico, because we are fighting down here. That's right. Sometimes I forget about that. You. Okay, back on a defensive mode. Holding the defensive right now is fine, considering that defeating Mexico means basically nothing for us. And over here, oh, you landed near La Rochelle. Not the smartest of ideas. Back to the European theater, I'm thinking... Well, first off, I'm thinking that... Ah, hey, there we go. Brazil, you son of a bitch, cock-sucking fucker. Either way. As for Venezuela, I think the simplest thing is just give me everything. Curaçao could, I don't know. Some of it can probably go to like the West Indies Federation. But then again, I'm just going to make a puppet. So it's not like any changes are going to really be permanent. So we can do that. So that we get all of the oil. I don't want to maintain... Okay, and you guys can finally come back. Now then. Now there's a new enemy on the block. French Republic wants us to join the war against Brazil. We have been trying to get Brazil on our side for years. And this is how you repay me. Fine. Move the troops over into one division. And get them over here to defend. Now they have a real navy. So we do have some issues with the Brazilians. They do have a real navy. Brazil, I hope you like being colonized by the Portuguese, because that's exactly what you're going to end up as. I'm very disappointed in you. But now we have the oil, so I can actually send the fleet out. Let's keep this fleet on retinue. I'm thinking we break off this fleet, give him Alan Cunningham, and have him do strike force missions throughout this area, just to look after them. As for this fleet, I want them to, let's see, right-click to remove all regions. Then I want you to come down to Damara Plain, Cape Verde Plain, South Atlantic. You can come down to, what's our best base in the region? A lot of them are level 1s, so not very good at all. This is a level 3. Come down to Senegal, come down to Senegal, come down to Senegal. I'll need you two to patrol again, and you to strike force down in this region. But first, you must all return to Senegal for reasons. And then, let's see. I have one ship here. You aren't a very particularly useful fleet, but you're at least here. Ah, yes, I know what to do now. Let's bring down the, what to call these? My hunter-killer groups. They shall come down as well for convoy raid missions. Brazil, you have unleashed a wrath that you do not understand. And let's see, we can seize Greenland for some reason. Oh yeah, because Denmark fell. But they're not really that important. Seize Greenland. What I want to do is continually erode the legitimacy of the Union of Britain, because that'll give us more compliance strength, which will very much help with the reconstruction program over here. Past that, what more do I need? Medium tanks, we're starting to refill again. Artillery seems to be an issue, but the motors is definitely an issue. You, tactical bummers. So the Blenheims we can make into, where was it? Tactical bomber, the Bufos. Now just looking at this, I wish I could see the stats, but how about we increase their engine capacity, bombing reliability, and range all in one go, and then do that once again, and just enough. So the Bufos, Mark 1, the Beaufighter, no, the Beaufort. That's what it's supposed to be called, Beaufort, Mark 1. That'll be good. Down here, some more bombings, some more invasions, more bombings. Rome starting to take a fit to Bale. That's pretty good. I like that. And yeah, if we can just cut a swath one more time, we can just like stay here in Saint-Antine and go over to Valorant or down to here in Montpellier and just slice the Internationale right in half between Bordeaux and their allies in Geneva and over here. Because now we have to deal with pretty much all of South America. My God. Let's also do the thing. Where is it in here? I have so many decisions, it's hard to keep track of. Fate of Venezuela. We are going to liberate a friendly Venezuelan government, which will be... Who is it anyway? Elazar Lopez Contreras. Welfare cuts and whatnots. So from here, this will... Oh no, Curacao will actually... was a colony state, so it'll actually stay inside of the Federation. That's good, that's good. And then, from there, trade. I want... Subject. Venezuela? You good? Where are you in this list? You're not showing up yet? Let's go one over. So Venezuela can exist. Then go boop. Venezuela. Yes. I would like to purchase this. So what's the problem? Do I need to exit out and come back in? What's the problem? Producing oil, but our trade influence is low. You are my puppet. Excuse me. Oil addiction, military factory, blah, 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 blah. What? Canadian influence in faction, but that's -1. Okay, some weird things are happening. I'm probably just gonna have to get out and get back in. But with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.